My name is Carly Quinn, and this is my video reflection for my direct instruction lesson on the water cycle that has been prepared using Pear Deck. This lesson was designed to allow all levels of learners to make connections to the water cycle. Each concept has been presented with a combination of visuals and connections that are easy for young learners to make. For example, each concept is presented with a specific color that is maintained throughout the presentation, including into the assessment, so children do not have to rely on the ability to use large words or read large words to make the connections, although most children will be able to do this. Also, I have used connections of the concepts to things children have experienced living in the Midwest, such as fog or steam, something that's easily recognizable, so they can make those connections. There's a section of the instruction where I invite students to think critically by giving them a picture of a campfire and then also steam rising from a pond and asking them which one does not reflect evaporation. Students should notice the fire in one picture and water in the other to make their determination. There are also several opportunities for students to access prior knowledge or to make connections from their experiences to this concept, such as drawing pictures of precipitation, which is something that we would have covered in a previous lesson, and then also selecting a picture of a rain cloud, showing that they're making the connection of rain clouds are dark and heavy, full of water. Students are provided with immediate feedback with explanations that help expand their understanding of all of these concepts. So they're able to answer using their prior knowledge, but then I expand on that by explaining its connection to the water cycle. This lesson uses literature, which helps students think about the water cycle. They follow a story about a character named Drop, and we make those connections about Drop and what happened with Drop in the book in comparison to the water cycle. Comprehension skills from the book are utilized throughout the lesson by reflecting on parts of the story and then connecting that to the water cycle. Overall, my experience with using technology to create this digital lesson was positive in both the aspects of learning how to utilize a new method of lesson delivery, as well as practice with planning with intentional planning. Creating a digital lesson requires the educator to pause and consider thoroughly what information they're presenting and how a variety of students will respond to it. My future professional practice will benefit from this assignment by having the skills to engage students in the digital world aside from moving passively through a one-dimensional slideshow presentation. Pear Deck offers multiple engagement tools, which ensure that all students have an opportunity to interact and benefit from the lesson. And my experience with using this platform will help me reach students in a variety of ways.